Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for April 12th, 2012. It is 8:10 a.m. and temperatures are already warming up to slightly above normal conditions. Winds are from the northwest as we are on the backside of a trough and an exiting disturbance. We still have some variable cloud cover here, and there's still a threat for an isolated shower here or there. Winds again are from the northwest, ranging anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. Those winds will decrease to 5 to 10 miles per hour by this afternoon, but we still have a few disturbances producing a little bit stronger wind gusts, especially over eastern Pennsylvania. Not too sure about this observation here, but for the rest of the region, we're ranging anywhere from 5 to 15 miles per hour, but there's that 20 mile per hour observation that we're going to keep an eye on. As far as temperatures for today, they will rebound nicely into the upper 50s to lower 60s throughout the entire northern mid-Atlantic. Pretty much on par for normal for this time of year. When we take a look at the surface conditions, you can see high pressure is starting to take control. High pressure is in control throughout much of Ontario down through the Great Lakes, and that high pressure system is slowly building into the northern mid-Atlantic. You can see our departing low pressure system and upper level low over the Canadian Maritimes, and still one more disturbance moving through. That shows up really nicely on the infrared satellite picture. You can see our disturbance starting to exit, and you see one more disturbance here associated with that upper level disturbance. So there's plenty of disturbances all around, but really for today, because we're on the backside of this trough, and let me show you what that means. You have winds converging aloft, and what that usually leads to is sinking air. So that's why the skies are all clearing out over Pennsylvania. So I think your best shot for precipitation is going to be as you move east. So when we take a look at the radar, you can see we do have a few isolated showers dropping through the Hudson River Valley that will clip portions of eastern and especially northeastern New Jersey. But really your best potential for rainfall is going to be over Connecticut and Long Island, with a few isolated to widely scattered showers. As you move further west towards, let's say, the Delaware River and over much of eastern Pennsylvania, I expect pretty much dry conditions will be in place for today with variable to scattered cloud cover. Again, I can't rule out an isolated shower, but your potential for seeing those showers decreases rapidly the further you move west. So let's take a look at our forecast using the European model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website, an excellent website for model data. You can see for this evening, our trough is exiting off the coast. We have subsidence developing, and that means high pressure is going to be in control. High pressure is going to be in control for tonight, tomorrow, and for Saturday, with moderating temperatures pushing into the mid to upper 60s tomorrow, upper 60s to lower 70s on Saturday. A warm front will move through on Sunday morning with a few widely scattered showers, perhaps even an isolated thunderstorm. But by the afternoon, you are going to absolutely love it. Temperatures are going to rise into the mid 70s to lower 80s. Almost summer-like for Sunday afternoon. And the very warm conditions are going to last into early next week as our ridge becomes established. Now remember, a few days ago, back in the extended forecast, I warned that this was going to happen. And this idea of a cool spring would collapse faster than, well, the Mets winning streak. So what we can expect moving in towards next week is very warm conditions, temperatures ranging from the mid 70s to lower 80s throughout the entire northern mid-Atlantic for the start of next week. So Sunday starts the summer-like conditions that continues into Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday with dry conditions for the most part, but I can't rule out an isolated shower here or there as we move into the middle part of next week. Again, not anything widespread, but again, you can't rule out an isolated shower with this very warm pattern. And also notice that the jet stream is becoming more zonal, which means we're going to have more of an influence from the Pacific. And when you have Pacific air sinking over the Rockies and diving into the plains, that usually leads to very warm conditions developing in the plains, which eventually shifts towards the East Coast with very warm conditions as well. So it looks like we're setting up for a very nice warm pattern developing. Can't rule out a few isolated showers and thunderstorms with this type of pattern with weakening cold fronts, but the overall theme is warm, tranquil, and, well, a progressive weather pattern overall. No major storms, no major rain events, just a mild weather pattern. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and you can follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter and Facebook. By the way, if you are interested in premium weather content, maybe you're looking for a few additional questions or you need a forecast for a birthday party, outdoor event, or you have a small business, it only costs us $9.99 a month to get your own personal meteorologist. Well, have a wonderful day. Stay safe out there. See you tomorrow.